Meghan Trainor has never been one to mince words or shrink from the spotlight, and her latest clapback at online detractors is a masterclass in self-assured defiance. The Grammy-winning songstress, fresh off a transformative health journey that shed 60 pounds from her frame, is firing back at the chorus of body shamers who dare to question her glow-up. "I'm literally for the first time ever after having babies taking care of my health to the highest level, and I've never felt better, and I look incredible," she declares with the unfiltered candor that's endeared her to millions. This isn't performative positivity. It's a hard-won truth from a woman who's navigated the postpartum labyrinth, emerging not just slimmer but stronger, her spirit fortified against the digital daggers of judgment. As critics grow louder and meaner, Trainor refuses to dim her light, channeling their noise into fuel for her fiercest anthems yet. At 31, Trainor, whose breakout hit, All About That Bass in 2014 ignited a body-positive revolution, has long been a lightning rod for conversations on curves and confidence. That song, with its cheeky retort to airbrushed ideals, topped charts and sparked debates, positioning her as an unlikely feminist folk hero. Motherhood to 2 sons has layered complexity onto her narrative, the joys of chubby-cheeked cuddles juxtaposed with the visceral realities of recovery. Postpartum, Trainor confronted leaky gut issues, ditching gluten and dairy in a dietary overhaul that recalibrated her palate and physique. Strength training became her sanctuary, deadlifts and squats not for vanity but vitality, building muscle that mirrors her mental resilience. "I'm taking care of myself," she insists, a mantra that echoes through her wellness routine. Intuitive eating that honors hunger cues, mindfulness practices to quiet the inner critic, and a support system of fellow mom musicians swapping war stories over green smoothies. The shamers' surge is paradoxical cruelty. Once pilloried for being too thick, now skewered as too thin. It's a no-win gauntlet that Trainor dissects with surgical wit in her new single, Still Don't Care. The track erupts as a sonic middle finger, verses laced with lyrical barbs. "You could say what you want, say I'm so hard to like / you could tear me apart, but I sleep well at night." The pre-chorus builds to a cathartic crescendo. "Said I was too thick, then I got way too thin / and I try to stand out, but I want to fit in," a raw admission of the belonging bind that plagues performers. Produced with her signature retro soul bounce, infused with brass swells and hand claps, the song transforms pain into pop alchemy, inviting listeners to reclaim their narratives. "Say I'm doing too much, and you're probably right / that's the same shit I've heard my whole life," she croons, her voice a velvet hammer against hypocrisy. Trainor's weight loss revelation earlier this year wasn't shrouded in secrecy. It was shared with vulnerability, crediting medication like Mounjaro, a GLP-1 agonist that's revolutionized metabolic health for countless women. Far from a shortcut, it complemented her holistic shifts. Therapy sessions unpacking perfectionism, Pilates flows that elongated her lines, and a wardrobe refresh of flowy maxis and tailored blazers that celebrate her new contours. She underwent a breast lift and augmentation post-babies, enhancements that restored symmetry and self-image, framing her body as a vessel of empowerment rather than objectification. "I feel great, and that's when people attack me," she laments, pinpointing the irony. Visibility invites venom, especially from those projecting their insecurities. Yet, Trainor models armor. "I have to find a way to not be affected by that," a lesson gleaned from years in the arena where trolls lurk like shadows. This resilience traces back to her Cape Cod roots, where ukulele strums birthed bedroom demos that caught Scooter Braun's ear. Albums like Title and Treat Myself chronicled her ascent, blending doo-wop nostalgia with confessional lyrics on love's labors and self-doubt's toll. Motherhood amplified this authenticity, her sons, Barry and Riley, unwitting muses for lullabies that morph into empowerment earworms. The body-shaming backlash isn't novel, it's a hydra-headed beast regrowing with each milestone. Fans rally in comment sections sharing their own glow-up sagas. "You inspire me to lift for me not them," one writes while another affirms, "Bass queen forever, curves or not." Trainor's response? Amplification through art, turning whispers of doubt into stadium chants. Broader implications ripple outward. Trainor's saga spotlights the wellness industrial complex's double-edged sword. Mounjaro's efficacy, curbing appetite, stabilizing blood sugar, has democratized weight management, yet it ignites ethical debates on accessibility and stigma. For women in entertainment, it's a microcosm of scrutiny. Adele's divorce era slimmed down dissected, Lizzo's joy unapologetically defended. Trainor bridges these worlds, advocating for informed choice over moralizing. Her incredible look, radiant skin, toned limbs, eyes alight with purpose, isn't endpoint but evolution, a testament to sustainable change over crash diets. As Still Don't Care climbs playlists, Trainor eyes horizons, a potential Vegas residency blending jazz standards with new cuts, or a children's album infusing ukulele whimsy with body love lessons. Personally, she savors domestic bliss, husband Daryl Sabaris' goofy dances in the kitchen, son's bedtime giggles. Against shamers she stands unbowed, health as sovereignty, body as ally. Meghan Trainor's not just surviving the spotlight, she's owning it, bass and all, a beacon for every woman whispered to this or to that. In her words, she sleeps well at night, and in that peace, we all find permission to thrive.